Hey, yo, hold on. Like, whoa. Like, okay, hold on. I'm actually really, really excited about all this, right? So, as of this recording, all this information just dropped 3 minutes ago. So, throughout the past few days, we've been getting straight up hints, not even cryptic messages, hints towards new characters or some sort of like campaign that was going to be happening for Dragon Ball Legends. But now we kind of know what exactly to expect. So we are going to get a brand new campaign, and for a lack of better words, it pretty much is the LOE campaign, and I'll explain why in just a bit. But the tweet says, new campaign info is coming. A new campaign will be starting soon. Find out more on our official social media tomorrow, August 5th at 1400 UTC. Of course, convert that however you will. But I'm just really, really excited about this for a few reasons, and I will break those down once we get to that. But we have pretty much 3 images. There's 4 images, but the 4th one is just like, oh, there's a new campaign starting. I just gave the guys that info, so moving past that one. We have 3 images, right? An image of a brand new event exclusive unit, a new Zenkai, and a brand new unit in general. So, why is this so important? I'm gonna get into that in just a second. Like, I'm kind of getting ahead of myself. So anyway, you guys are looking at the very first image right now. It shows 8/6 Wednesday, a new event exclusive character joins the fight. From the silhouette, it is very obvious who this is. This is obviously Cooler. Now, it's final form Cooler, right? Well, not final form Cooler. I keep on thinking final form because of Frieza. Sorry. Just Cooler, 4th form Cooler. It's cool that he's getting a brand new unit, no pun intended, because it's been a bit, actually. Like, I don't know when the last time we actually got a new Cooler unit was. I think it actually was LF Cooler. So it's been a while. It's definitely been a while since we've had a new Cooler unit. So he's event exclusive. Like, I'm fine with that, given who the new sparking unit will be. Now, when it comes down to LOE has definitely had actually quite a few buffs, because what? The Revival Blue Final Form Frieza got a buff, right? I believe it was with the Zenkai, right? And then after that, we got obviously Ultra Full Power Frieza, green unit. Then we had, I believe, new equipment for LF Full Power Frieza, the yellow unit. And then we also got Frost, a brand new red unit for LOE. So they've actually been getting buffed pretty well. But now with Cooler, some things tell me that they're gonna try to cover all the other element factors that LOE might be kind of lacking on, per se. So, in a sense, regardless of how people may feel about Frost, red and green are covered. So I'm hoping that the new unit that we get is going to cover all other bases where LOE might be struggling with. But we'll see what happens. But still, we're getting a brand new Cooler as a free-to-play unit, so that's good. Next page. This is something I have been asking for so long now. So it says 8/6 Wednesday, a certain character Zenkai awakens. Again, I've been asking for this particular unit to get a Zenkai for so long. It's none other than the Red Broly movie Frieza. Like, this unit when he released was phenomenal. He was such a good unit. Like, in practically every possible regard, he was really, really good. And I've been saying, hey, it's been a while, like, this unit should definitely get a Zenkai. It only makes sense. Like, a lot of other units from that particular, movie got Zenkai, so it'd be cool if he got one. Now he's finally getting it. So I'm really hoping that they don't drop the ball with this Zenkai, because if they play their cards right, this can be an extremely powerful red unit. Like a really, really powerful one. Because the thing with Zenkais is there's kind of 2 paths that you can take. You can either make the unit really, really strong to the point where they can stand alone, or if they're unfortunately like mediocre, then they stay on the bench and then they boost somebody else. So in this particular case, there's no downside with this Frieza if he's good or bad. I mean, obviously I want it to be a good unit, but if it's a good unit, fantastic, because with how he was when he released, I don't know how that would translate in this current meta, but obviously they will give him like, updated abilities and stuff. But If they play their cards right and they make him a phenomenal unit, fantastic. That would definitely be a powerful red unit for LOE. But if he's mediocre for whatever reason, at least he's a Zenkai booster for Frost. So there is still some hope there. However, I'm still glad that he's getting a Zenkai because he absolutely deserves one. Now, we move on to the final, I guess, character, if you will. And it says, 8/13, Wednesday, a new sparking character joins the fight. Ladies and gentlemen, for the very first time ever, and I'm so glad I get to say this, we are finally getting King Cold in Dragon Ball Legends. I am so excited for this. Like, King Cold, I think King Cold is cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we've had more obscure characters that are like in LOE in the game before King Cold. We got chilled in the game before King Cold. And it's been 7 years. So after 7 long years, we're finally getting King Cold in the game. Finally, which is so cool to see. Now, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do with this character, like how they're gonna like differentiate him. I'm hoping that they do allow him to use Trunks' sword. Like, cause that would be really cool. Or if not, then they'll probably like try to make a moveset for him. Whether it's like giving him Death Beam, giving him Supernova, or whatever the case may be, right? But that silhouette is absolutely King Cold. It's absolutely King Cold. And I think what solidified that is the hint that we got last night where they were talking about, you know, it's a small planet, you can like easily destroy it type thing. The person who said that was King Cold. Like, I made sure to go back to that episode to, like, you know, verify everything. If I recall correctly, in Dragon Ball Z Kai specifically, I didn't go back to regular Dragon Ball Z, but in Dragon Ball Z Kai, that's episode 55. So I went back, checked, that's definitely King Cold. So just knowing that he's finally going to be in Dragon Ball Legends is so freaking cool, man. I cannot wait to see like what they do with this character. And also, I am curious to know like what element factor they're gonna make him, because the fact that, okay, again, like I said, regardless of how people may feel about Frost, the red unit slot is covered. The green unit slot is covered. All other slots for LOE are all Zenkai units. The yellow unit slot goes to LF full power Frieza. The the blue slot goes to Revival Final Form Frieza. And then the, actually, do they even have a purple unit right now? No, I don't even think LOE has a purple unit right now. So literally they could do something. Whether or not they decide to make King Cold purple or not is to be determined. Or they may just make him a red unit, or they may make him a blue unit. Who knows? Like, any element factor would work so long as they make this unit good. Out of all the new units that we're getting, well, I guess it's secondly the free-to-play cooler and sparking King Cold, I really want King Cold to shine the brightest because this is the first time he's going to be playable in Dragon Ball Legends ever. I really do not want them to mess this up. I really don't. Make him a strong unit and have LOE, I guess, come back from like the clutches of like just obscurity, if you will. But I'm excited. I'm actually very excited to see what they're going to be doing with this entire saga, and we're supposed to be getting more info about it tomorrow. But I do want to know what you guys think about the free-to-play cooler units, the red Broly movie Frieza getting a Zenkai awakening, and sparking King Cold in the comment section below. But with that being said, I'm Ndukauba, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.